PokeMMO episode 4. Yeah, I'm just going to move my mic closer. And this is episode 4, I think it is. And we're going to do a bit more grinding. And then maybe move on and do some extra more exciting stuff. Let's do this, man. Oh my god, here, help.
And I'm going to ask what you just did. And second of all, hello, it's PREDETORBULLET. I am awesome.
I just said the shiny Pokemon range charm. It means, and the next Pokemon I see is going to be a dead set shiny.
For a second there, I thought you said a dead shiny. I'm like, ooh, dead shiny Pokemon. This is, what are you, like a taxidermist? And I'm gonna try to say it again.
Someone just put me and my friends. I can dream.
Wait, what did it say?
They said I can dream.
And I'm gonna ask.
I can.
Yeah, but I'm going to get all my Pokemon up to he's level 6. Level 6. I'm going to get all my Pokemon up to level up to level 7, and then we will continue on our journey.
How'd you run again?
Huh?
How'd you run?
You hold down the button.
Oh, it's Z for me. It's Z.
Yeah, for me it's X.
For me it's Z.
Yeah, for me run is X and Z is what was the was the A button?
Yeah, I'm Z. So are you in the forest?
No, I'm not in the forest. I'm grinding outside of the forest because, as it turns out, they actually have higher levels outside the forest than in the forest.
Ah. Where exactly?
Like right outside the forest, like right outside the town, like that little grass patch. Yeah, they're higher levels than in the forest.
I don't see you.
Fine, just...
What way? Like past the gym? Like past the mark?
No, not past the gym, like before the town with the gym.
You're not there?
Fine. Fine, here, fine. I will go to the little air, like the transition between Viridian Forest and the town, and then meet me there.
Alright, like I don't see where you are. Is that you? No, that press stop.
Fine, just meet me in Viridian Forest at the very, like exit of it.
Someone's reject. Someone just said to face me, and I said no. I'm trying to find you.
Alright, go to the very end of Viridian Forest.
Very end?
Yeah, you know, like the very end, like right before you get into the little area that goes to the second town with the gym. That goes to the town with the gym.
Why are you at the very start?
That's not the start. That's the end.
I'm at the end. You're not there.
Yeah, I'm there on my screen. So here, I'll log out of the server and log back in.
No. Go to the mart. Okay, go to the mart in town.
Okay. I'll go to the Pokemon.
Jesus Christ, man. There's a movie. Sorry about the mic, guys. There's a movie where this guy searches for this one person. I think it's Hangover 2, I think. They get hammered and they search for this one person. And it turns out this one person was in the most stupid place, like exactly where they woke up, hammered. And then he searched the entire country that they was in for this one person. When in fact, the person they were searching for was in the exact same hotel or place they woke up in to start with. And that's basically you.
Just go to the Pokemon.
I'm at the Pokemon.
I'm in there too.
I didn't say in, I said outside.
Fine. I just left the Pokemon and you're not here.
Oh my god, I just left it now. You're not outside either.
Yeah, neither are you.
Oh my god. So now it's letting us log in, but now we just can't. Now it's put us on different servers.
Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna exit the game and I'm gonna restart it.
God.
Alright, hey everybody, I am back and I am about to log in to play with Ironic because server 0 is the only server that I had as well. Alright, I see you now. I'm right behind you. Hello there.
PREDETORBULLET is now online. Well, I've got you as a friend. Okay, lovely. Okay, I see you right. Predator. No.
Come on.
Predator, your Pokemon's pretty higher than me. In fact, how do I check my part? I've got one person in my party.
I got a full party. Let's go.
Wait, wait.
Let's go.
Pokemon.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
Where's my Pokemon? Where's my Pokemon?
You put them in the box last episode so that we could do a one-on-one duel, remember?
Right, yeah, I better go get my Pokemon.
Alright, I'm gonna go grind, and then I'll heal up.
You wait for me to grind.
Ratata, I wish you death. Spam, 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 spam.
Where are you, by the way?
I'm right there, if you notice me. I'm spamming on res. I'm not ta-ta-ta.
Okay, guys, we're back, and it crashed for me. Sorry if it's not full screen. I don't know, it's been really buggy for me lately.
I'm battling inside. It's wonderful.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Lovely. It took me several times to log in, and it's just been dodgy for me the whole way through. So I apologise for like the screen frame size and all that. I'll try and fix it for next episode, but I honestly don't know what's going on.
Yeah. And because shameless self-promotion, because I've fallen in love with it after playing a little bit of it, I sometimes am going to Let's Play Mother 3.
Predator, stop trying to promote a game that no one knows anything about.
What do you mean? A lot of people know about that game. It has an extremely big fan base.
Well, I play plenty of RPGs. I play mixed games, and I've been doing it for years, and I've never heard of a game called Mother.
Yeah, Mother, the series. A lot of people. There's a lot of people that don't know about it for this. Can I speak, please? There's a lot of people who don't know about for the simple fact that Mother 1 and Mother 3 were not released in the U.S. officially. They were only given fan translations. But Mother 2 was called Earthbound, which has an extremely big following.
Wait, Mother 2 Earthbound, that was released in the UK?
Yeah, that's the one that was released in the US and the UK. Mother 3 and Mother 1 were the two that were not released in the United States.
I'm talking about Mother 2. Mother 2 was released.
Yeah, Mother 2 was released, but Mother 1 and 3 were not.
They were. One of the others were. Because I remember, not me playing them, but I watched a playthrough of a person.
I know, people have made fan translations of both of them.
No, not fan translation, the actual official one.
Actually, Mother 1 actually may have been released after its time, like re-released. Although I know for a fact Mother 3 was not officially released until they made a fan translation.
I don't know, maybe it was different for you. Maybe it was different for you, but I remember maybe they was playing on an emulator, so maybe they got a special...
Yeah, that you patch an emulated version of it to be English. That's how you play it. You patch it to be... You give it the English patch that people fan translated and made.
No, but this wasn't fan translated. This was actually the official... I don't know if they did it or not. I didn't pay attention to the language they was playing it in. Maybe they did play it in Japanese, and I don't know. But I know for a fact they was playing the official one. Nothing modified to it or whatsoever. So I don't know. Maybe they was playing a special version of it. But maybe they was playing the actual version. What do you mean?
Well, either way, I know for a fact that at least Mother 3 was never released in the U.S. with English.
I swear, if it's a dodgy frame size for me. See, it looks like a dodgy frame size now. I have no idea why. Why is my Pikachu just faint? I use Shock Attack. Yeah, it keeps using Growl, I think. Bravo, game, bravo. Yeah, lovely.
I think that you may just highlighted the wrong thing because it's easy to do that.
I didn't highlight the wrong thing. I highlighted Shock Attack. I even made sure that I highlighted it. Maybe my keyboard stood it up, I don't know, but I know. And I had it selected before I pressed it, so maybe my keyboard done a dodgy on me. what he's been doing lately. Right, there you go, it's definitely selected. I've used an attack on you twice now. Yeah, that's right.
Alright, well, my guys are almost level 7, so as soon as they're level 7, I'm heading out.
You can wait for me, thank you. We're supposed to be doing this together, remember?
Yeah, we'll do it as a team when we get the option to become a team.
No, we're playing together. You can't just go off and do your own thing, then you'll get too far in front. And then you'll have to wait for the other person to catch up. Because we're doing different things at different times. I might be grinding whilst you're facing a gym leader, and I might try to face a gym leader whilst you're doing other stuff, you know? It defeats the purpose a little bit.
Right, what are your levels?
My Bulbasaur's level 14, my Pidgey's level 6, my Shroomish, which I'm probably not going to use, is level 5. So
wait,
really,
how did you get a Shroomish?
Huh?
How did you get a Shroomish?
I have no idea, I just had it.
Now I'm gonna ask, somebody probably gave it to you.
No, I just caught it.
Like, right now?
No, in the forest, I think.
Well.
What?
I did not know that there were Shroomishes in there.
Maybe because I have a rub and you don't.
Wait, you have a what and I don't?
Let's just say I printed your thing, you do not. Ha!
And I'm gonna ask.
No, that's right.
No, it's not a good thing. You realize that, right? Murder!
But I'm changing my settings quickly because it's where the PMO.
Alright, I've only got one guy that's less than level 7, so as soon as he's up, I'm going to begin fighting the trainers along the road. And don't worry, I suck at the trainers along the road.
Right, hopefully that's better frame size for you guys. I've made it full screen and everything, so hopefully that fixed the frame size for you. It looks full frame size for me, so I'm hoping it's better now. I'm not even going to auto-config my Monarch, so that's better. Yeah, it's better. It should be definitely better, now. But I'm going to quickly grind up my Pokemon, so let's just go. Right, we're going to record for like another 5 minutes, guys. We're basically going to be grinding this episode. I do apologise. But next episode, we're going to set out and move on.
What do you mean? I'm not grinding for the whole episode. In fact, as soon as this guy levels up, I'm stopping with my grinding. I already said that.
Okay, fair enough. What? All your Pokemon are level 7?
Or higher.
Seriously?
Well, I'm about to. After this battle, my guy that's level 6 and like a smidge will be level 7.
Oh my god, man. So...
Yes, quick attack. Well, it's got another battle. I guess it's time to test out quick attack. Actually, I can probably insta-kill this guy instead of having to go to get quick attack regen.
Oh, damn you! It's a level 2 Pidgey and it's kicking my ass. I'm not kidding. I actually hit it and it with a level 6 Pidgey and it's a level 2 and it kicked my fucking level 6 Pidgey's ass.
Wow, that's interesting.
I don't want to face another enemy. Go away, please. Oh, God.
I'll see you on the road.
No, you're not going anywhere.
A little bit late for that.
Predator, you move on.
Wait, hey, are you gonna give me, like, some shoes or something? No? Okay. What level are your guys?
My Bulk's level 14, my Pidgey's level 4, my Pidgey's level 6.
Is that all you have?
Yeah.
That's kind of sad considering I have a full 6 party, everybody being level 7 or above.
That's not sad. I want Pokemon that I'm going to utilise. I want Pikachu, I'm going to utilise him because he's Thunder. Bulbasaur is Grass, I'm going to use him. And Pidgey is Flying. I now want to water and fire and maybe ground or dragon. That's basically going to be my setup. I don't want 6 Pokemon and half of them I will not be using. It's pointless. So in a way, you're kind of sad for having a full party, given the fact that you're probably not going to use half of them. Because you want to use Pokemon to different things. You want to use a Pokemon against the other one that's going to get critical hits that's super effective against it. You're probably not, half of the Pokemon you've got, probably some of them are probably even the same type. So unless the other one's a stronger type, yeah, it's just a bit pointless.
Actually, only 2 of them are of the exact same type.
Well then there you go, my point is proven. Right, I'm level 5. Can you just like stop recording maybe and wait for me? Because then that way you can start recording again when we're ready to move on.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna keep recording, although I'm either going to speed it up or I'm going to cut it out.
Fair enough. It's not that Predator, but it's good. I don't mind playing on my own, but there's the thing. We're supposed to be playing together, recording together. It's supposed to be co-op sort of thing.
Regardless, while I wait, I'm going to grind, so I'm going to be extremely overpowered by the end of this.
Oh, Predator, can you wait until I'm level 7? That's the whole point of you waiting. So that we're on the same par. We're on par.
Hey, you have some guys that are higher level than some of my guys. Like, my Bulbasaur's only level 12.
We'll get him up to level 14 then.
The way that I play is I like to spread my levels out so that everybody's...
Yeah, but Predator, that means yours are going to be higher levels than mine. Can you just live at... Ugh. You're so impatient. Oh, man. Just do that Pokemon you don't need.
Look, I'm allowed to my own playstyle now, aren't I?
But I just do up your Bulbasaur or something.
Besides, it's probably good for me to do a little bit more leveling because the people on the road are like level 9s and 10s.
Yeah, but see, there's the. I'm just gonna stop trying to reason with you. It's pointless. I don't think I can understand the concept of co-op.
Yeah, right now I'm understanding the concept of some sort of competitiveness. Because sure, we can do co-op, but at the same time, I also want there to be some competitive spirit.
It's supposed to be co-op, playing together. No competitiveness involved. It's supposed to be working as a team, playing just the AVIs, maybe a Pokemon battle against each other for funsies. That's about it. There's no competitiveness whatsoever, Predator. This is not supposed to be competitive. It's supposed to be co-op, playing together for fun,
Yes, well what I'm doing is I'm making it a little bit mixed.
No, I'm not making it mixed, sorry. That's not how I roll on this game. That's not my intention for the series. My intention is to play together, co-op, not competitive. There's no competitiveness involved. We're just playing with friends, playing Pokemon, having fun, here and there. That's about it, Predator. There's no co-op, there's no competitiveness. And there's no one who can defeat who first, who can get here first. There's nothing like that. It's not... Seriously. That wasn't the intention for the series. And if that's the way you want to go, then I'm sorry, but I'm not going to record the series like that. And I'm being serious. If that's the way you want to go, then I'll record on my own. Because I don't want this to be competitive. This isn't my intention.
I'm sorry, but it's like, I'm sorry, it's like, we could do this co-op, but at the same time, it always makes stuff as anything, practically anything is always better when there's a little bit of competition in the mix.
No, it isn't. There's plenty of things that can be fun without having to be competitive.
I didn't say that they weren't fun, I said that they could be better.
No, Predator. Skyrim, there's no competitiveness in that. You can just play and have fun. Let's see. I don't know. Living life. You don't need to be competitive. play make it competitive. It causes fights. It causes violence. It's just a competition that isn't always good. Let's just say.
Yes. Well, in this case, it's a friendly competition. Like we're friendly rivals.
Yeah, but we're not doing that. Seriously, Predator, your logic is just flat out bullshit there. Not everything is better with competition, Predator. That is just utter bullshit.
No,
And you know.
In my opinion, you can make a lot of things more fun if you got some competition going on.
Not really. Oh, really? Name one. Name one.
Let's see. Any multiplayer, any non-co-op multiplayer game.
No. You can play RPGs, PE, not PvP.
Yeah, PvE.
That's multiplayer, so not any multiplayer game. Let's see, Borderlands. Don't need competitiveness there.
Actually, I mean, I see competitiveness there. You can duel your friends. You can have fun fighting with each other. You can have fun seeing who can do what first. I don't like doing that.
I prefer to play with mates.
I prefer to have a mix.
But I agree. Look, sometimes competition is good and can make some things better, but not all things. And not most things either.
Sorry, I think competitiveness adds a nice extra leg on a lot of things.
Not a lot of things. Maybe some, but not. Maybe some, no.
Look, this is an opinion-based thing, so we can stay here for hours arguing because we have different opinions on the subject matter.
Predator, do you do sports? Do you do a lot of sports?
No.
Well then, you're talking out of your ass.
How so?
You just are. So if you had said you play a lot of sports, then I went, well then there you go. That's why you think competition is so good.
Well, no, I think competition is good. I don't play sports because I don't think sports are very fun.
Really? Well, that's interesting.
No, it's not the competitiveness that I don't find fun. It's just the whole objectives of them I don't find fun. I don't see the reward in there.
To play against other people, competition, friendly competition if you're mates. So, they're...
I'm sorry, as I said, competition can make things better, but competition on its own isn't always as good as competition with co-op. That's why I said that I liked a mix.
Better. I'm sorry, not everything and not all things.
I never said everything, I said majority.
What do you mean the majority? How can it make the majority of things better? That makes no sense.
Because it provides you with something to strive for. One person's doing better than you, you strive to be better than them. And once you're better than them, they strive to be better than you, and it goes in an endless cycle.
No. You can strive maybe, I want to get my Pokemon to this level, or, you know what, I want to take this gym leader down, because he's, I really wanted to face this gym leader, and he's really tough, that you don't need competition to strive to do better stuff, Predator. Again,
I know, but it adds more to strive for.
No, it doesn't. Not all the time.
Yeah, majority of the time.
No, not the majority of the time either.
Yeah, it kind of does, because if there's competition, then you can strive to be better than the other person to beat them. And then...
No, Predator, that is just bullshit. There is plenty of things in life that can be just as good, if not better, without competition.
In my opinion, there's sports things that can be better with some friendly competition than without. And as I've already stated, this can go on forever because this is an opinion-based argument. You can't win on an opinion-based argument.
It can be fact, Predator. It can be fact.
No, you can give percentages of people who disagree with me. That can be fact, but you cannot say that this is no matter what better because it is opinion-based. No,
there are some games that are absolutely crap competition-wise. There is no need for competition in some things, in games specifically speaking.
Yeah, I didn't say that every last thing is better with competition. I said most.
No, not most. Maybe some, or moderately, but not all. Not most.
I didn't say all. I said most.
Not most. Some games just wouldn't suit competition. like single player games. So, and there's a whole bunch of single player games, so that makes no sense.
Ew, anything that you can do competition on, I think that competition makes it usually better.
Not really. Not everything includes it. I'm sorry, Fred, but that is just plain bullshit to say most. It's like, everything is better with war. No, it isn't. Everything's better with guns. No, that's wrong too. Honestly, oh.
So people can say that, no, everything is better with war. Although you can disagree with them, you can't say that they're wrong because
I can say they're wrong, because in war people die. No one deserves to die. It's just stupid.
Yes, well, again,
that's
opinion-based.
Violence. Violence begets more violence. Violence doesn't solve anything.
Yeah, I didn't say that I disagree with you. I said that there's some people out there that will disagree with you.
Oh, Pokemon crashed for me.
And why are you offline? Why'd you go offline? Did you rage quit?
Have you been listening? I just said it crashed.
Oh.
Dumbass.
I withdraw my first statement and apologize for that.
It crashed. 13 minutes, 0, 6 minutes, 4 minutes, 42. Alright, I'll record for like 5 more minutes, methinks, and then that'll be good.
Well, if we're gonna only record for about 5 more minutes, then I want to actually get some progress other than grinding. Alright.
Whatever. Ugh. I'm sorry, but that's just wrong. You're Americans. You don't understand. You do not understand.
Stereotypical.
That's not stereotypical, brother. That is not stereotypical.
Ew, well,
everything
fine.
with you
That's
guys,
stereotypical. Generalization.
You're glory hunters. Everything with you is competition. So you can't understand where I'm coming from. Everything with you is competition because you are glory hands. That should be fact. It should be because
Well, it's not.
It should be because I've seen. It's just everything has to be competition with you guys. You're gonna think competition makes everything better when it doesn't. A lot of things can be better if it can be good, if not better, even amazing, exponentially amazing without competition. Some games that have.
I didn't say
a lot of games have
First of all, I didn't say that things are bad when they don't have competition. I didn't say everything is better with competition. I said most things are better with competition. Something can be amazing, like the best thing you've ever played, without competition.
Yeah, but not most.
You say that can't happen.
You say most. There's a lot of games. There's single player games don't need competition and are actually pretty damn good, if amazing, without competition. So.
Yeah, I know. Anything that can have competition is usually better with competition.
Really? Name 10. Without COD or Halo.
In my opinion.
Or Borderlands. I'll say COD or Halo. Go.
Alright. Pokemon, in my opinion, is better when you have some friendly competition. This is opinion based. Have you forgotten that again?
Pokemon is single player.
Actually, you can do competitive battles if you hook up your Game Boys together, so technically you're wrong on that.
I'm talking the main concept.
Yeah, well, for many people, that is one of the major things of Pokemon. That's one of the main reasons why they grind to level up their Pokemon.
And the main concept, Brother, is single player.
Then that's limiting things, because you could just say, oh, that's multiplayer. You can't say that because it has a single player. That's the main concept. So that really wouldn't work.
The main concept is single player, Predator. You create a character, you start off with the professor, you start in a town, then you level up your Pokemon stage to different gym leaders, to get to the Elite Four, to then get to the Elite Mark, to get to the Elite Mark.
Finally, PokeMMO, in my opinion, is better with competition.
It isn't better with competition.
Opinion-based.
It isn't opinion-based, Predator. Not entirely.
Yes, it is. If you looked up the definition of opinion, that would fit under the definition.
No, it isn't.
Do you want me to read you the definition of it?
You're going to be patronising, really.
Yeah, do you want me to read you the definition? Do you want me to read you the definition?
You're going to be patronising.
Do you want the definition?
You're going to be patronising.
I'll take that as a
No,
yes.
Predator, you're going to be patronising.
I don't know what that word means, so I'll look that up too.
You're a dumbass. Ugh, am I?
So treat with okay. Apparently, patronizing means treat with an apparent kindness that betrays a feeling of superiority. Superiority. God, can I speak?
For example, it'd be, did Predator die? Is Predator okay? That's being patronising.
Wait, I forgot what I needed
When
to
you
look
say,
up.
do you want me to tell you the definition of? You want me to tell you the definition of opinion-based? Because you're basically saying that I'm a retard or someone who doesn't know what it means. You're saying I'm of a lesser knowledge. So you're being patronising there. That's why I'm saying when you're gonna say when you say do you want me to tell you the definition of opinion-based? You're being patronising.
Let's see. It says a view, judgment, or appraisal formed in the mind about a particular matter. So yes, that is personally my view. So yes, that is an opinion.
No, you're not listening to me, are you? You know that this argument is not necessarily opinion-based. It can be part fact as well.
How so?
Some games just don't involve competition, and it's been proven that some games have been found more enjoyable and have been played if competition has been taken out of the aspect.
Yes, well, and
Or
I
didn't have it
said
to begin
not
with.
everything is better with competition, and there's opinion-based. You can get a statistic that more people like it without competition, but you can also give the statistic that there
I
are
agree
people that
that
like it
some
with the
games
competition.
are good with competition. Some games are even better with added competition. Some, not most, Predator. Because that would be like...
I'm sorry, I think more than 9 are in
How
my
is that
opinion.
more than not? You're saying most games. Most games can be made better with...
Yeah, most games that have the ability to have competition are better when you have the
That's
competition.
bullshit. There's billions of games out there, Predator. So when you say most, that's literally... How, Predator? How most?
Have I baffled you?
Statistically, logically, that makes no sense how most can be made better.
Yeah, most games that you have the ability to do competition are better with
That's
competition.
just stupid. Maybe some, moderate, but not all or most, Predator. Because there is billions of games out there. You're saying
Okay,
that out of the billions of
except-
games out there, you're saying most of them can be better with competition.
Yeah. Any game that you can have competition, most will be better with competition.
No. There's a lot of games out there that have been made better without the competition. For instance, games that have PvP. People just want to play the game and just play the quests and that. They don't want to have to face people or face against people. They find it to be annoying. It's just they don't like the competition. It doesn't suit a game like that. Being MMOs, being a good couple of RPGs, and I'm talking about a good majority there. So you're wrong with most. Some moderate, but not most.
I'm sorry. Look, no offense, but can we continue this argument in a minute? I'm in the middle of a heated battle, and I'm worried I'm gonna lose.
Sorry, but not most. Name. I'll tell you what. Right, to say most, say it's hard. It's got to be statistically. I say 10. I said like I said before. Name 10 that can be made better, if not better, not even 10 times better with competition. I will tell you yes or no.
Again, it's opinion-based, so you could say something that I have a different opinion about.
Not necessarily. It all depends what game you mention and what concept and aspects it has. So.
I think that a game like BioShock, like BioShock 2, if the multiplayer was better, then I would love it. You are kidding me.
BioShock never had multiplayer to begin with, and it's amazing.
BioShock 2, I said.
Yeah, but the multiplayer, I think the multiplayer aspect, adding multiplayer to BioShock 2 ruined BioShock for me. I liked BioShock 2.
Yeah, if it had better multiplayer.
No, I reckon BioShock was better without competition, because BioShock 1 was amazing and was better received than BioShock 2. In fact, many people said they hate BioShock 2 because they added multiplayer into the aspects of it.
I was not big on the multiplayer because they didn't do it very
No, I
well.
wasn't
If they
big
did
on
their
multiplayer at all.
multiplayer, then
I
would
like
have loved it.
Bioshock because it was a single player survival horror. It's like Skyrim or Elder Scrolls. That was always single player. That's what I loved about it.
Oh look, they're making Elder Scrolls MMO that has competition.
Yeah, and that's
in it.
shit. Even a lot of my friends that love Elder Scrolls all say that it is crap. A lot of people online will say that this will crash and burn. There's even been a million sites saying 10 reasons why Elder Scrolls MMO is a bad idea, and they've been really good facts.
Personally, I always thought that Elder Scrolls MMO would actually be pretty good if
No,
they
it'd
did
be
it correctly.
it's going to be absolutely fucking crap anyway to do it. Elder Scrolls does not suit multiplayer. It does not suit it.
Depending on how they do it, it could.
Elder Scrolls has always been single player. It does not suit multiplayer. Maybe to co-op at a push, but even then, I don't think it is right to do so. It has always been single player. It wouldn't do it justice. It wouldn't be right to add multiplayer into the aspect of it. See what I mean?
It depends on how they do it, but it could be better.
Oh man.
It's all
It
relative.
isn't relative predator. Pokemon. Elder Scrolls has always been single player. So you're saying Fallout. You're saying to be most. It has to be most games predator, and therein lies the illogicalness of what you're saying.
No, I said that most games that you can do that have like a multiplayer, the ability of competition.
It
Competition makes it
doesn't.
better.
You're American. It's just not. It's not stereotypical, fella. You're American. You guys are huge glory hands. You guys thrive on the competitiveness. So you just can't see it from my perspective. To get your opinion, to get you to win this argument, you'd have to get someone who's not American to agree with you.
Alright, fine, I'll go talk with people later because I can't exactly do that right now because you're the only other person I can talk to.
I think you are truly wrong, and I can prove it. In my opinion, you are absolutely wrong. Not most, moderate, some, or moderate, like moderate to high. Moderately, games can be made better, if not even 10 times better with competition. Some games can be made, if not some, competition. But a lot of games that have multiplayer are not better with competition. I think, for instance, there's one game. Let's say, trying to think, games that I've played at a co-op. Halo. I'm not talking multiplayer, I'm talking co-op campaign. That would do competitiveness.
Alright. Actually, it's fun without the competitiveness, but I actually found it really fun and like messy with people screwing around trying to kill them and fighting each other during the campaign. I always found that
Yeah,
really
but that's
fun
not.
to do
That's
that.
not, yeah, but it's a. Oh, you frustrate me so much. Oh, that is so frustrating. But it's not supposed to be. You're supposed to be co-op, playing through the campaign of the game. It would not suit co-op in any way, shape, or form. I fucking hate it when I'm trying to play through the game, play through the campaign and all that, and you get people killing you for no apparent reason. That's just trolling, Predator. That's not.
No. When you're both like in on it, like you're both just messing around, just fighting.
Yeah, that's for multiplayer, not for co-op campaign.
Yeah, I did that on co-op campaign with a lot of people.
Yeah, but it doesn't suit it. That's why they've got That's why you've got campaign and multiplayer. You go on multiplayer if you want competitiveness. Campaign would not suit multiplayer competitive whatsoever. It just does.
Yeah, I know. The campaign is made to be solo or to be co-op, but at the same time, you can always add a little bit of competitive fun every now and then. That
Really
spices it up a
how?
little bit. Because it's fun to murder each other.
It's annoying. That's just bullshit, Predator. It wouldn't suit competitiveness. Another game, go on.
Alright, let's see. Borderlands 2.
Very mildly, but if anything, no. So move on, next game.
Alright, give me a minute to think because I need to think. Let's see. Thinking. Personally, I think that the Deus Ex games would be fun with competitiveness.
How would Deus Ex be better with competitiveness? What the fuck? Deus Ex is single player, you fucking moron! How would that be better with competitiveness?
If it makes you feel better, that was just me messing with you. If it makes you feel better, that was me messing with you.
That is just plain. That it makes you sound like a retard. You probably know how many Deus Ex fans you pissed off just by saying that. It just ever gets.
And secondly, I think the multiplayer is fun.
Oh my god, Deus Ex is not so competitive.
Yeah, the multiplayer is for sure. The multiplayer is really fun.
I've never played multiplayer, so I can't comment on that. But I'm talking the main concept of Deus Ex, which is single player, the single player aspect. If that had co-op, that would not suit competitiveness.
That was a fun
No. The thing is, Predator, your argument is completely invalid because everything with you has to be competition. And that just proves my point. Everything with you has to be competition. If it doesn't have competition in it, it's not fun for you.
No, it's still fun, but competition can make it more fun.
I like competition, but in mild to moderate doses, depending on what game it is. It might be higher or even lower. But the way you're saying it is like, it needs competitiveness or it's shit. Oh.
No, I'm not saying that's bad without competition. I'm just saying that competition can make a lot of things better.
No. Just no. No.
Regardless, this episode is starting to drag on, so we can argue about this afterwards. And if we really want to, we can post the outcome of the argument in the description, but I highly doubt we're going to do that. So regardless, after I finish this battle,
I haven't been recording, it crashed for me, remember?
Why haven't you been recording?
Because it crashed!
Why didn't you just start recording again?
Myself grinding.
Alright, regardless then finish up grind because I want to end this because it's been a while.
I kind of want to move on and go to the next town.
Alright, fine. Well, I'm in the middle of doing some battles.
I'm just going to start recording this at crash and to end the episode off, and I'll just explain that. Apologies for us grinding. It's just we wanted to get our Pokemon's levels up so that we won't run into any complication. We can move it. We can go push a bit faster to get move on with the game. So, let me tell my Pokemon, and then we'll start. And then I'll just quickly call to let my subscribers know. But Predator, seriously, you're wrong. I agree. Competition can be made better. Competition is good on some games, and on others. If competition was added into the mix, it would be made even better. But I'd say some or moderate, in terms of moderate to, adept sort of, moderate to severe sort of thing. But not most games, Predator, that have multiplayer in it. Not most. Maybe some to moderate, at a push, maybe medium, sort of half and half, but not most.
I think that at the very worst, there is more than 50%.
I'd say low. I'd say like 30 maybe, but not all. Because some games are RPGs and that Predator don't have co-op in it to play the team and that. But a lot of them are just crap with competitiveness, like PvP and that. I know there's billions of people. There's one game, I can't remember what it's called, but it was really big back in the day, and people liked it because you could play with your friends. You like MMOs, so you can actually find loads of other people. You could be doing the same quest and think, actually, do you want to do this quest together? And then team up and do quests together. And then when PvP was added, you had loads of people constantly challenging you, and you had like some PvP servers where PvP was constantly enabled, so you could constantly be getting attacked by other people and that. And it was just incredibly annoying and frustrating. Millions of people hated that for many reasons. And eventually PvP was taken out because competitiveness added into that was just fucking shit and astonishingly bad. So
yeah, well, if it depends on the way that you do it. If they added like a dueling system, like somebody can ask you, hey, you want to duel?
No, it's just not most Predator. It's just not depending on how you do it, Predator. Some games that have multiplayer, no matter how you do it, competitiveness is just bad. So you're wrong with most, Predator. It's just illogical to say. It's just both illogical and just plain morally wrong to say most, Predator. Maybe some to moderate, and I said at an extreme push, maybe medium, but not most, Predator. To say most means if not most, if not all, and that's just plain stupid, Predator. That's just, do you know how many games out there have multiplayer in them? And you're saying most of those games that have multiplayer could be made better, if not already good, because they have competitiveness in them. And that's just plain statistically wrong, that's morally wrong, and just plain out of retardedly wrong.
How's it morally wrong?
Because some games just, you just don't do competitiveness on them, okay? It's just morally wrong to say that competitiveness would suit them, okay? It's like saying, do you know what Pokemon could use? Outer space. There's some dead space in Pokemon. It's just no. No. It's like a Star Wars fan going, do you know what? We should get the Star Trek director to direct the next Star Wars movie. It's just morally fucking wrong. You just don't do stuff like that. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not being stereotypical, but you're American. You guys are absolute. It's the biggest. If you're one of the worst, if not the biggest, bunch of glory hounds, and it's always got to be competition with you guys. And the fact that you're saying most, if not all, and you're American is just proving my point that you guys, everything has to be competition.
I never said if not all.
Not
I just
most,
said
Predator.
most.
Do you know how many games out there that have competition and they're bad because of the competition in them? So you're wrong with saying most. Some, if not moderate.
Yes, if done properly,
I'll tell you what,
competition can add a lot to a game.
Prove it that most, that you're saying that most games that have multiplayer, that have competition in them are good. And based on how many games out there that have multiplayer, and I know for a fact a good bunch of them are crap and people don't like them, or just plain out hate them because they're competition.
Well, I mean, it depends on the game. Like, if it's just a broken game, then
Not really broken,
really
I'm talking the game that's amazing, but because it has competition in it, it just absolutely sucks. Everything with you has to be competition, so there's no way you're being biased. You're being biased by saying that. I'm not biased. I like competition, okay? But in some games, it just does not work. And it's just, I say some.
How am I being
you're saying
biased?
most games, Predator, that have multiplayer are better, if not can be better with competition. So you're being biased.
That's not being
that's
biased.
being
That's
biased,
giving an
Predator.
opinion.
Do you know what bias means, right? I just explained it to you.
No, that's not being biased. I can tell you the definition off the top of my head, and I will give
But no, that
you
is being
that's
biased.
not being biased. No, being biased is when you make a judgment on something, but you have some outside source influencing you on that judgment. Like you're saying a product for a medical company is good, and you work for the medical company.
No, you can be biased without that, Predator. You can just say, for instance, like, let's see, like you're saying, like every game say for COD, every game is shit compared to COD. Like, there's no other game that can come close to COD. And people say, what do you mean every game is better than COD? How can you compare Skyrim to COD? Well, Skyrim's just shit compared to COD. COD beats the shit out of Skyrim. That's being biased.
Well, they're different genres of a
and
game.
there's not an outside source there.
It's not being biased, that's just being illogical.
No,
that
is actually biased. There's different definitions of bias, Predator. That's just one definition.
I will go look that up right now.
There's different definitions of bias, Predator. There's different definitions of being sexist. There's different definitions of hello. There's different variations of the English language. There's different it's just there's different definitions of proven and fact definitions of bias, Predator. That you're just using one definition like that. You're like saying you're making an opinion based on one thing from an outside source. You can make your opinion based on one thing just because it's the only thing, it's just because you can't see logic in it. You can't see.
That's not being biased. That's just being an idiot.
Maybe I'm not explaining it better well enough, but but that is being biased, right? What you're saying, most, if not all, games can be better, if not already good, because they have competition in them. There's billions of games out there, Predator, billions of games out there that have multiplayer in them, and a good majority of them are shit because they have competition, and some games that are already good would be absolutely crap if they had competition added to them. But and you're saying most of those games, every game out there that has multiplayer in them, or doesn't have multiplayer, or has multiplayer but doesn't have competition in them, you're saying most of them would be better if they had competition in them, Predator. That is being biased. That is utterly biased. That's why I'm saying everything with you has to be competition. In terms of games that have multiplayer, everything with you has to be competition. Some games that have multiplayer in them, co-op wise, would be shit with competition. Like games for instance, games that are based around story. How could you truly appreciate the story of the game if every minute you got someone going, face me, and constantly want to shoot you or kill you or something? That just ruins the experience. Some games that have competition in them, like co-op wise, it ruins the experience if competition was added to them, Predator. And so you're wrong saying most. You would be absolutely wrong. You would be incredibly wrong if you said all. And you're absolutely wrong saying most, Predator. Some, if not moderate.
Yeah, I would be wrong if I said all, because there are games that are not suited to co-op.
No,
but with so many games,
we're talking about competition here, Predator.
Or competition, not.
I'm sorry, Predator, but you just proved my point even more. Then now you're being a hypocrite because
That was called me misspeaking.
Oh my God, Predator. But we'll continue this later on. But seriously, Predator, just wow.
We gotta end the episode.
I will record and then just tell me right. Just be quiet, please. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, hi guys, we're back. Sorry, since I stopped recording, I've been about 10-20 minutes. Got into a big argument with Predator, and it was a pretty fueled argument. It would have made for a really good episode and an interesting topic to talk about in the description, but I was grinding, and I think it would have made it more entertaining whilst I was grinding, but
see,
for me,
I
it kept
record
crashing,
it,
so I didn't want it kept crashing because it takes more editing that way. Just tell you guys, so I was just grinding. I had a big argument with Predator. Nothing serious. It's not like a Fallout type argument. It was just it was a fun.
Yeah, still work, but if you want to listen to it, then you can come watch my babies. I was
seriously, excuse me. He's just been a fucking retard, honestly. But whatever. Shut up. It's not opinion based. It can also be fact too. Okay. It can be fact. It can be made to be fact, if not already fact, okay? So, shush your gob. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Zero0Iam signing out. I will cut out some of this episode or speed some parts up, just so it's a nice, tightly compact episode, so it doesn't get too boring, it's not too long. Thank you for watching, guys. See you guys later. Zero0Iam signing out. And if you wondered what the argument was, it was about competition. Games which have multiplayer, that don't have competition can be made better if they have competition, or games that have competition are good and would damn it, it's crashed.
Regardless, everybody on my end, I'm gonna say bye now because I've just been walking around for a few minutes, which is probably gonna be a bit boring, except for the commentary. So regardless, bye everybody. Hold on.
Do you know how long it's gonna take me to edit this?